Shalom, 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 Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakal Kadash, for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. And hey man, we've been telling you women, you so-called women, to get right, right? You know that in these last days you're gonna need a man, right? Feminist and femininity and well, not femininity. This feminist culture that y'all have exalted and uplifted women's liberation and I can do it all by myself. That shit is out the window, man. You have no covering, you have no protection, you have no protector, right? The feminist movement have made things so bad for you women that men don't even want to deal with you, man. Men will rather fly 10,000 miles across the world to find a woman than deal with you women here in the West, man. You Americanized women. You beast. Not all women, but the majority, the vast majority of you women, you are nothing but beasts, man. You can't be trusted. You can't be approached, right? You are you are no good to society, man. You don't want to get in order. You don't want to be submissive. These jakes, they're giving you a tiny, a little bit more of a chance with putting you on their platform to hear you talk on a damn mic on a podcast, man. But most of you women, the more you talk, the deeper and the worse it get for you, man. The deeper the hole you dig for yourself, man. Right? So, hey, man, this is going to be the reality of a lot of you women here in America, Babylon the Great, real soon, man. Because there's a lot of judgment going out on you women that they're not reporting. So, right, in this story, it says woman found dead inside duffel bag in Manhattan apartment, man. Right? I wonder what occurred. Right? More than likely a man did it. You see, you've been tricked. The serpent got a hold of you and told you can do it by yourself. You don't need a man. Be independent. Right? Teach your daughters the same thing. It's not looking too good for you, man. This is Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters, man. You women are very careless, right? Here in America, Babylon the Great, right? You are at ease, man. You get everything handed to you, right? You need an apartment, they'll give it to you before they give it to the so-called Black, Latino, Native American man. They'll give it to you just so you can run the show. And they'll give the men little to nothing. Or if a man does have it, you don't want to come up under him. You want to have your spot over here, so that way you ain't really gotta submit to him, man. Like I said, it started with the man, it's going to end with the man. You women are not exempt, man. You women were only created to be submissive to a man, to be a helpmeet to a man, to your husband, man. This is why you were created. You think you were created to do your own thing, to make your own money, to be a boss bee and a bad bee? That's not why the Most High created you, man. The Most High created you to be a helpmeet for your husband and to bear children. Right? If you're not doing that, then what use does the Most High have for you, man? He has no use for you if you're not doing that. Isaiah 32:9 again. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice. Ye careless daughters, give ear unto my speech. Whose speech? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, the one you call God and Jesus Christ. Right? It says, many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. Right? So we are living in those days where you're going to be troubled. Right? Where you're going to tremble and be in sorrow. Right? The times of you having a good time out with the girls and living it up, those days are over, man. Those days are stale. Those days are far gone, man. Right? And you're going to know that real soon. Because the more this society collapses, the more your world collapses. Because y'all been, like I said earlier, the majority of y'all, not all of you. I'm not speaking to the sisters that it don't apply to. Y'all know who y'all are. But the women that do believe that they don't need a man and they're independent and a feminist, following behind the so-called white woman. How is it you follow behind the so-called white woman when she tell you don't need a man, but she got a husband at home, and you believe in that shit, man? It's crazy, man. But like I said, this is gonna be the reality of a lot of y'all, man. You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna have any protection in these last days. You're not gonna have a covering. You're not gonna have a head. You're gonna have feminism, right? You're gonna have the Christian pastor. And let me tell you now, they're gonna leave you, man. They just were there to confuse you and get you to go off and go against your man and this system. Let's not forget Esau, Edom, right? The serpent, right? The devil, the deceiver who has deceived you women into believing that you don't need a man. Let's play it, man.
Breaking news on Manhattan's East Side. A woman in her 50s found dead in her apartment.
Switch to H&R Block this semester and don't just file your taxes. File free.
Breaking news on Manhattan's East Side. A woman in her 50s found dead in her apartment, stuffed into a duffel bag. Eyewitness News reporter Josh Iyer live at the scene in Kips Bay for us. Josh?
Yeah, and Bill, the NYPD crime scene unit just recently arrived here on the scene to begin what will no doubt be a multi-day experience as they work to get to the bottom of what's shaping up to be a true murder mystery here in Kips Bay. We could show you video of this apartment building as more and more officers started showing up. This is just off 31st and 3rd in a 19th floor apartment. Apparently, family members of a woman police identify as Nadia Vittel, a 52-year-old woman. Those family members were concerned they were not able to reach her, and sources say they came here this afternoon, could not get in. The super let them in, only to find her body stuffed in a duffel bag in a closet. Of course, they called police and spent several hours being interviewed by them. The super later came out and told reporters, and law enforcement sources also confirmed there's video showing two unidentified men entering the building who might potentially be suspects in this case. We also know, according to a law enforcement source, that the victim's car is gone. So all of that is part of this mystery. As I said, there are two family members who were concerned about their loved one. We spoke to one woman across the street who saw just how distraught they were after they made their discovery.
there was a family out here who I guess maybe found someone in the apartment. I'm not really sure. It seemed very like not a great situation, and they seemed pretty shaken up by it. It's scary when something like this happens. You always expect it to happen somewhere else and not in your own neighborhood.
And so, in other words, she expects it to happen to you, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American women, not a white woman, not a so-called white woman. She's pure, but hey, the Lord didn't he didn't think so, man. Right?
According to the super, this might have happened a couple of days ago. According to the video, he said that he has inside this building. The investigators, the crime scene unit, the medical examiner's office, all here on scene right now. We are told waiting for a search warrant so they could go into the apartment and begin what will most definitely be a very long night for them. This investigation only just getting underway.
Yeah, so there you have it, man. Right? See, like I said earlier, man, you women, man, you believe that, because you make your money and you got a career, and these women, they run around being wicked as hell, man. They got that hookup culture spirit on them. They don't give a damn about a man, what he thinks, what he says. And men, hey, you got men out here that will do these types of things, man, as you can see. So it's not looking too good for you women, man. Right? It's not looking too good for you women. And guess what? The Lord does kill women. Right? This is Ezekiel 9 and verse, I'm going to start at 4. It says, and the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And the ones that are sighing and crying is the elect, man. The ones of us in his truth. And it's including women as well. It says, and to the others he said in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Kill, man. Meaning kill, put to death. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children, like young women, right? Little children and women, right? So the Most High telling the angels to slay women, man. So for some reason, the Most High sent a death angel to this woman's house, man, to put her out of misery and stuff her in a duffel bag, man. Right? So you're gonna have this more and more. More and more you're gonna have this, man. Right? Because these women are full of abominable works, evil, wickedness, adultery. Right? These women are full of that, man. Sirach 25 and 19. It says, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. What's the portion of a sinner? Death. And this is what this woman got, man. Right? This is what she got. But for you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American women who are like this, who got this mindset, oh, you can't tell me nothing, right? You just a man. You were made for me. You need to do this for me. You need to show yourself worthy for me. That proud feminist spirit on you, the Most High got something for you too, man. Right? Because you do nothing but mock. Right? You do nothing but disrespect and be a damn demon when it comes to your husband or your man, but everybody else you treat like treat with some respect, man. Whether it's your boss, your doctor, right? Your best friend, whatever, man. But the one that's supposed to protect you and love you, man, you talk down on them. You treat them like garbage. The Most High gonna put a lot of you freaking women to death, man. This is Micah 7:10. And she that is my enemy shall see it. Because, yeah, you are the enemies of the men of the Lord, man. Right? If you women, claiming to be in the truth, you still a damn demon, you are enemy, man. Right? And you women, just in general, are enemies to men, man. This is why you have this feminist movement. This is why you have this men are not needed movement. The world will be better without men. This is why you have this movement going on. And this is why men, they have this red pill movement, right? Right? MGTOW movement, passport bros. Because they're getting the hell away from you women. Why? Because they know that you women are their enemies, man. It says, and she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which saith to me, where is the Lord thy God? My eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire in the streets, man. So you're gonna be, a lot of you women, you're gonna be trodden down. You're gonna be getting found in duffel bags, right? You're gonna be getting found in garbage cans. You're gonna be getting some of the most horrific things done to you, man, because of your ignorance, your rebelliousness, your stiff neck, and your hard headedness, man, and your lack of submission. So, hey, you don't have to believe it, but it's coming, man. Right? It's coming. So, I just wanted to touch on that. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, willing to elect with other Father. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shah, Hashem Wakal Kadash, for blessing me with the Spirit to do this lesson. To the next lesson, hey, Israel, repent, or it ain't gonna be too good for you, man. Shalom.